when you use a circle. The circle, there's a big debate in the music world about this circle. I'm kind of a rebel because my circle is different than the norm. Very rarely do you see the circle with the fourth intervals moving to the right. Generally, if you open up a book, you will see C at 12 o'clock and G at 1 o'clock. I just didn't learn that way. The guy I learned this from was a jazz musician. He said he liked it this way, so that's how I learned it. And you can use the other one just the same, but this seems to work better for me as far as using it. So you're stuck with it.
Well, music moves that way. If you want to go clockwise and have it the way music moves,
right,
it goes the
clockwise.
way.
It just seems more orderly this way. So first thing you have to do, and the circle is just, how can I put it? A circle is a variation of a scale sheet. It's kind of like a slick way to understand the scale sheet. All right, and there's lots of things you can learn from the circle. In fact, the circle explains this scale sheet without having to learn all this. So it's kind of like a shortcut. And if you use it, it will provide you with so much information. And every day that you use it, it will give you a little bit more, and you'll learn things, and the light bulbs will come on, and you go, wow. You can analyze songs and what the composer was thinking when he wrote the chord progressions for certain songs. It just puts things kind of in order. All right, so let's see if we can orderly figure it out. All right, so you draw a circle. Ooh, well,
Very good.
that's a little off. Okay, so you need to memorize the circle to start with. Now, remember the order for sharps and flats? Well, the circle kind of works the same way. At 12 o'clock, for now, we're going to put C. Because C is the key everybody's most comfortable with. All right? If I divide the circle in half, the right side of the circle are the flatted keys. The left side of the circle are the sharp keys. Or flat scales, sharp scales. Because remember, the word key and the word scale mean the same thing, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, if I start up here with the key of C, to the right is F. Remember? Key with one flat. And the key of F has one flat. It's at 1 o'clock, like a clock. In fact, in my house, above the organ is a clock. I took the numbers off of it and I put the letters on it. I did, and it looks pretty cool. So I have my little circle hanging up. I can tell what time it is, and I can also use it as the circle. All right. The name of that sharp, the name of the flat in the key of F is the next one, B flat. The key of B flat has two flats because it's at 2 o'clock. All right, 2 flats. The name of the flats are B flat and E flat. B flat and one ahead. Remember, B flat and E flat, the shortcut to finding what key you're in is go back. It works the same on the circle. All right, so the key of E flat's at 3 o'clock. It has 3 flats in it. The name of the flats are B, E, and A. How cool, huh? And the key of A flat it's at 4 o'clock. So it has 4 flats. B, E, A, and D. Key of D flat has 5 flats. B, E, A, D, and G. And 6 flats. All right? Now, up here. We're almost done all the flats, but we'll finish them in a minute. All right, sharps. 1 to the left of C is G. It has, if you know that backwards retired clock you see in the catalogs? This would be 1 o'clock if it was backwards. The key of G has 1 sharp. Now look, the name of the sharp is F sharp. You just have to go back. You just have to remember that. I can't think of anything to cheat. All right? Then D. The key of D has 2 sharps. Just count back 1, 2. The names of the sharps are F and C. Fat and cats, remember? And A. 3 sharps. 3 o'clock if you go backwards. Fat cats go. And then E, 4 sharps. Fat cats go down. And B is 5 sharps. Fat cats go down alleys. All right, now we got to do some little ranging down here. This note, a B, is also a C flat, correct?
Yes.
So that's the key of C flat also. This is the key of F sharp. G flat and F sharp are the same notes, correct?
Yes.
And this is the key of C sharp. So this has 5 sharps, 6 sharps, 7 sharps. This is 5 flats, 6 flats, 7 flats. So these last 3 are actually the same scale, different name. Okay? B scale and C flat, exactly the same notes. G flat and F sharp, exactly the same notes. D flat and C sharp, exactly the same notes. So technically, you only need to know 12, right? Because the bottom 3 are duplicates. And I am not playing in any of those keys, so forget it. I'm never going to go down there anyway. All right, are you with me so far? Now you got to figure out a way to remember this, in case you don't have a clock hanging over the organ. C and F, you have to remember. Then it spells, look, B, like, remember the car? C, F, B, E, A, D. Now, I don't know if this should be on a video, but it's okay. Little 90-year-old lady, years and years ago, she says, I know how to remember the right side of the circle. You put beads on a string, a G string. Okay, so C, F, B, E, A, D on a G. Okay, then coming up the back side, get it? Yeah, never mind. B, E, A, D on a G. Pretty cool, huh? All right, C and F, bead on a G, all flats, and then B, E, A, D on a G.
Well, the 3 at the top, G, C, and F, goes completely flat.
Goes completely flat.